Hi everyone, Athena here. In this episode, I'm going to be filming for you my full moon ritual. It is actually currently daytime outside, but it is the new moon. It is the it is the full moon tonight. I am working night shift, so I thought I'll film my full moon ritual that I was going to do today anyway, and I can show you guys just a basic little ritual of what I do each full moon to honor that energy. So in the previous episode about moon cycles, I talked about the different energies of the full moon and also the new moon. So the full moon is a very high energy time. In the lead up to the full moon, I tend to not sleep very well. I get quite restless and have really weird, crazy, vivid dreams that sometimes I find difficult to decipher from reality. But yeah, I think a lot of others experience this as well. It's a very chaotic energy time, and it's a really good time for releasing old habits and also closing out cycles. So if there's anything that you want to finalize, let go of, release, to bring to an end, this is a really, really good time to do it. So at the beginning of my ritual, I usually do a grounding meditation, which I will do a video for you guys just to take you through a guided meditation of just for grounding and releasing. It just helps to get centered and to just really sit in that energy of releasing and just having that clarity of just what we want to let go of and release from our lives. So at the beginning of my ritual, I will do that meditation that just helps me sort of begin my ritual and get me in that headspace. So you can do this with friends as well. When time permits, me and my girlfriends will get together and do this ritual together. It's really fun. It's a great way to bond, and it's a really powerful when you have a group of people together. But it's totally cool if you just want to do it on your own, that's fine too. So once I've done my grounding and releasing meditation, which just gets me in that mind frame of, okay, what do I want to release from my life or let go of, I will now sit down and write a little list out of things that I want to release to move forward into this next moon cycle. So for the next month, what things do I want to let go of? What things do I want to release to allow me to move forward, feeling refreshed, energized, weightless, and to have those blocks removed to help me, move forward in this next moon phase, complete clarity. So I just grab my little notebook and a pen and I write my list down of what I would like to release. Perfect. So now that you have your list written down, it's just really great to just go through your list and just, really feel that energy of releasing these things, because we're going to burn this list and let that shit go. So really, really important to just go through it and make sure that you're really, really ready to release these things, because if you're not, it's really important to just, take stock of that and then revisit those things. It's okay if there's certain things that you're not ready to let go of yet. You might need more time to heal or work through those things. But assuming that everything you've written on your list, you're ready to release, we are going to now set this on fire. So I will tear my little page out. So we have our little list. When you're doing this, obviously it can be quite personal. So especially if you're doing this with a group of people, you don't have to show other people what you're wanting to let go of. It's more for you. It's a very symbolic thing to write down what you want to release and then set it on fire. It feels really, really good. So obviously doing this over a heat-proof surface, being really safe, and please don't burn down your house. So I'll do this over a heat-proof bowl. and we'll just light that. So yeah, doing this over a heat-proof surface, we just set it on fire, and as it's burning, just visualize all of those things that you've written on your list, just letting them go, releasing them, and just feel that weight lift. It's very powerful and also very fun to set things on fire. So once we've burnt our list, I will usually go scatter mine in the garden, scatter the ashes in the garden. Move that away from my mic. So now that we've burnt our lists, I usually finish off my ritual by cleansing myself. So I use white sage, of course, make sure this is ethically sourced. So yeah, I'll just light my smudge stick. So now that we've burnt our lists and released everything we want to let go for this new cycle, I will usually, just to end my ritual, sage myself. So sage my aura. It's just a very cleansing and helps to sort of refresh my energy field. Again, over a heat-proof surface with your white sage, ethically sourced. So yeah, I will use this to just cleanse my energy field. So I will just sweep this over myself using the bowl to just catch any ash or little embers, and just sweep that around. And as I'm doing that, visualizing, just releasing any attachments, any energy cords, connections to others that are draining us, no longer serving us, and just letting that go. Just let that shit go. Beautiful. And when you feel like you are feeling refreshed and energized, just taking in big deep breaths and breathing that beautiful sage in. Once you feel that's enough, you can do it for however long you like. It's really good to be able to do all your body. Obviously, I'm sitting down, so it's a little bit hard, but you get the idea. Whatever works for you, whatever feels good for you, just cleansing yourself and just being careful, obviously. Yeah, so that's generally how I would close out my little ritual. I'll just put that aside. Yeah, that's how I close out my full moon ritual. And then I would make sure I get my crystals in my bag. There's just a few of my crystals in there. I just pop all of my crystals in my bag and then pop them outside for the night to charge. And make sure I grab those in the morning. And that is just a basic full moon ritual that I do each full moon, just to honor those energies and for a fresh start. Thank you so much for joining me for my full moon ritual. I've had so much fun filming this episode, and I will also be doing a new moon ritual in a few weeks coming up to the new moon to show you guys what I do for my new moon ritual as well. It'll be really fun to do some little manifesting videos and stuff around that as well. So thanks so much for watching this episode, and I will see you witches in the next episode.